public hearings.
Right.
Now moving under Article 5 miscellaneous. Case file, this is number 14 on your agenda. Case file number 2024-13P. This involves a proposed preliminary plat of RADD Sports Complex being 99.153 acres, located in Section 40, Block 41, T1S, TP Railway Company Survey, and in Section 41, Block 41, T1S. Generally located on the north and west side of Fodry Road. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Well, first off, we have a couple of corrections. The first one is that the name of the plat is changing to the City of Odessa Sportsplex, first filing. Also on your agenda, you'll see that we have it listed as future development, but that is actually Planned Development Recreation Center, PDRC, is the zoning on that site. Finally, the map on your agenda has been updated. The correct map is on the screen in front of you and up on the sides there. So, the owner, the City of Odessa, and consultant Park Hill are seeking approval of a plat to create 2 lots for recreational purposes. The area is zoned PDRC, and proposed use is allowed by right in the area. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat with the following conditions. We'll go ahead and run through these really quickly. With the following conditions, there's only 2 listed in your agenda. We're going to correct that. There's actually 4 that we're suggesting. They are listed on the screen in front of you. The first being that the area labeled Park Tract needs a lot and block number. The approval of the replat or of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. That the owner certificate signature block needs to have the mayor instead of Public Works listed on it. And finally, to identify on the plat that the portion that is outside the city limits. There's a small section just on the north side that is outside of current city limits, so that needs to be noted on the plat. With that, I have any questions.
Okay.
I'm here for any questions.
All right. Do you have any questions of staff? Note that this is a request for a plat, and in here in your planning notes, you're recommending that they perhaps rezone it at some point, but that doesn't affect us, our ability to go ahead and approve the preliminary plat.
That was that note is no longer relevant because that was when we thought it was future development. It had been rezoned prior to. It just wasn't updated on our map when we were doing the research there. So that was one of our corrections there.
So we're good to go to approve this plat?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If there are no questions of staff, I'll turn to the commission and ask if we have any discussion or a motion.
Okay, move to approve case file number 2024-13-P.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes. Case file is case file number 2025-80P. This involves a proposed preliminary plat of the Aquatic Plaza addition, being a 2.18 acre tract of land located in Section 16, Block 41, T2S TNP Railroad Company Survey. It says Midland County. Is that Midland County?
Yes.
It is Midland, it's like Midland, it goes Midland County that way? I thought that was Ector County. It should be Ector County, shouldn't it?
I thought Fodry Road was Midland County.
It's very close. The line is very close to there.
Are you sure? Okay. It should be Ector County, right?
You see the little, on the little box on the bottom? Go back.
Mm-hmm. It is Ector County.
It's Ector
Ector
County,
County.
that little line.
I think
is
that's next
Midland
door to
County.
my foot doctor's
I'm thinking it's
office.
Ector County.
It's right next
It
to
is.
Plymouth
It's Ector
Road.
County.
That
Yeah.
is
And that
definitely
is,
Ector County.
it's right behind the links.
Yeah, it's Ector County, it's not.
Yeah, it's on Billy Hex there, so it is close to the line, but it is in Ector County. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll consider that a correction as well.
Close but no cigar. So we're
If
gonna
you go a
move,
little bit
this to
further.
Ector County.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we
Get
want
us
it
some
to be.
tax dollars.
All right, all right. Yeah, keep it, tax dollars.
Yeah, we need the tax dollars.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner, Permian Basin Aquatics LLC, and consultant Newton Engineering are seeking approval of a plat to create 1 lot for development purposes. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat of the Aquatics Plaza addition, subject to conditions A through C, which are Billy Hex needs to be widened to the south property line. They need to provide plans for review and approval. Pipelines in that area appear to be outside of their easement. Verify locations and provide an additional easement for said pipelines. And then approval of the preliminary plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. With that, I'm here for any questions.
Okay. I don't have any questions. I just,
I'm excited.
have issues with how they're gonna build, how that footprint's gonna fit with those pipelines and flow lines in there.
He's back here. I wonder if he can tell us about it. I see you sitting back there. When are they going to start on that? So, tell all.
It's not a public hearing, but
I know it's not. Could you just?
Well, we can invite you up to elucidate and
Yeah.
educate, because we're certainly in need of education.
Yeah, we definitely. You've heard us talking today.
Yeah.
So tell us. Tell all. Are you prepared?
honestly, you're going to be disappointed. There's not much to tell.
Really?
Kyle,
Okay.
Newton Engineering. So we're still kind of early on in the design process. The client has been talking with some architects. So yes, we're aware of pipelines and that could be tricky, but we've got an architect, that we're going to be working with to get some stuff laid out and hopefully get this going pretty soon.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
We've needed one of
All
those
right.
forever. I wish they had one of those when my daughter was swimming years ago. I can drive all the way to Midland.
Okay, so does that satisfy
Yes.
everybody? Okay. This is not a public hearing, but thank you for educating us. Do I have a motion or further discussion?
I move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Where'd we go? Case file number 2025-81P. This is a proposed preliminary plat of Dorado Center ninth filing, being 2.06 acres, located section 3, block 41, T2 West, Tempe Railway Company survey. And this be in Midland County, I think.
That one is for sure.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Yes, you can actually see the county line right there on the map here, just to make sure. The owner, ICA Development LLC, and consultant, LCA, are seeking approval of a plat to create 2 lots for development purposes. Staff does recommend approval with the following conditions. Let me look at this real quick. The curb and gutter. Curb and gutter is needed on State Highway 191 on the frontage roads. They need to submit plans for review and acceptance. The driveway spacing does not meet TxDOT criteria. The driveway needs to be worked out. And approval of the plat is subject to all comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all city departments. With that, I'm here for any questions.
Move to approve.
Did I ask you for a motion?
Jumped the gun.
You're about to. I was reading your mind. I can feel it.
All right, okay.
Sorry.
Any questions of staff? If there are no questions of staff, I will entertain Connie's motion.
I second.
Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. All right. Did you call it a parking meter or something?
Yeah, I can feel my phone vibrating back there.
All right. Case file number 2025-82P, properties in ETJ. This preliminary plat of Gardendale subdivision second filing, being a 1 acre tract of land out of lot 9, block 13, Gardendale subdivision. Generally located approximately 600 feet west of the intersection of North Hollyhawk and East Marigold. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner, Ted Upmore III, and consultant N3 Brito LLC are seeking approval of a plat to create 1 lot for development purposes. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat of the Gardendale subdivision second filing, subject to the following condition: that approval of the plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied for all pertinent city departments before filing. With that, I'm here for any questions.
Any questions of staff? One comment, Gardendale must be on fire. I think we had 2 or 3 Gardendale plats last time.
Yeah.
What's going on out there?
It looked
Yeah,
pretty
they're-
green to me. I was thinking
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
until we got a lot of rain, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Look how nice that looks.
All right.
Doesn't look like West Texas does.
No questions of staff?
No dust.
Anybody have a motion in them?
Make motion.
Second.
Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Motion passes. Where are we? Okay, case file number 2025-83P, property in the ETJ. This involves preliminary plat of Siesta Heights Phase 2, being 77.11 acres in Section 7, Block 41, T3S, TMP Railway Company Survey. It says located in both Ector and Midland counties, approximately 2,200 feet north of the intersection of South County Road 1342 and Farm to Market Road 3503. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The owner and applicant, Royal Key Concierge and Investment Syndicate LLC with consultant Magram Consulting Inc. are seeking approval of a plat to create 56 lots for ownership purposes. Staff does recommend approval, subject to the following conditions: that Phase 1 must be filed prior to filing Phase 2 in order to maintain street access. Streets must be named in accordance with the rules set out by their respective counties. Note 5 has a typo. The first sentence is cut off midway and starts over. A drainage report needs to be submitted. Paving plans need to be submitted to Ector and Midland County for review and acceptance. An Ector County signature block needs to be added. And of course, approval of this plat is subject to all plat comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by all pertinent city departments prior to filing. With that, I'm here for any questions.
Do we know what the status of Phase 1 is?
The what now?
The status of Phase 1?
So they are actually filing for a final plat to be heard at the next meeting at this moment. So we expect that that should be coming shortly.
Who's the builder?
Oh,
Well,
They're different.
Hmm?
They're different.
oh yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't recognize this builder.
Let me see what the name was. I just had it. The owner is Royal Key Concierge and Investment Syndicate. I'm not sure if they have a set home builder out there yet, if they're just
Yeah.
selling off the lots.
So there's two different builders on this one? Just the
So
one?
So the phase 2 is these builders, and then phase 1 is a different builder.
Oh, okay, it's a different owner.
right. Any other questions of staff? I stand for a motion of discussion.
I moved to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. I think we're down to number 19 on your dance card. Case file number 2025-84P against A and the ETJ. This involves a preliminary plat of Westland subdivision. Sixth filing, been a 1 acre tract of land out of Lot 3, Block 20, Westland subdivision. Third filing, near Embry Road and North Flamingo. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. So the owners and applicant, Jose Gardea and Maria Rubio Gardea, with consultant N3 Brito, are seeking approval of a plat to create one lot for ownership purposes. Staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat with the following condition: that approval of the plat is subject to all comments, conditions, and requirements being satisfied by city departments prior to filing. With that, I'm here for any questions.
All right. Somebody ask him a hard question.
We'll see I got it.
If there are no questions, then stand ready if anybody's got a motion left in them after all that we've gone through this afternoon.
So moved.
I have a motion and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Anybody have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Adjourn.